Hello LEGO builders, welcome to another video by Minifigs in Space. I'm your host Brian, and today we are once again returning to the LEGO Galaxy Squad theme. Despite being discontinued for over a decade, LEGO Galaxy Squad still remains as a fascinating theme, and one that is still being kept alive through the imagination of LEGO Space fans. Join me today as we explore 10 minifigure upgrades that you can use to help keep Galaxy Squad alive in your part of the LEGO Space universe. First up, we have what I'm designating as number 0, which is TV from the LEGO Alpha team and also Hidden Side themes. Despite being debatable as a minifigure, I think that TV is a fun little companion that blends well into the Galaxy Squad aesthetics. While he may not be very practical on the battlefield, he can at least operate vehicles for the Galaxy Squad team. Now for our first true minifigure, we have the Mosquito that is upgraded with new antenna elements and some shoulder armor. As many hardcore Galaxy Squad fans know, the antennas are very easy to lose and very expensive to replace. So, for my experimenting and research, the most affordable option that is closest to the original antennas in color and shape is to find some dark red feathers. Unfortunately, replacing just the antennas makes the Mosquitoid a little disproportionate, so I decided to add some pearlescent green shoulder armor, which contrasts very nicely with the wings and helps balance out the minifigure overall. As for his weapon, he uses a mechanical spider element from the LEGO Nexonites theme, which of course continues the bug-like aesthetics and adds some extra mechanical detailing to the weaponry. Our second minifigure and alien bug upgrade is what I call the Mosquito. This one switches out the normal body for a bugoid body and instead of wings adds a scorpion spike to the back. The transparent satin bright green armor helps hide the bodywear neck connector for the scorpion attachment. His weapon is a handheld cocoon pod blaster, and unlike what you would find in the traditional sets, it is attached to a chain so he can drag it off to his vehicle. Our third minifigure is an Ice Planet variant of the Orange Squad Trooper. According to official lore, the alien bugs invaded an ice planet, and so I think it would be proper for the spacemen to upgrade their attire accordingly. It was not easy to find an oxygen mask that would be compatible with the headgear, but I am happy to report that this scuba regulator is a perfect fit and provides a firm legal connection. So, assuming that they have trained well, these Ice Planet Galaxy Squad heroes should send the bugs running in no time. Moving on to our fourth minifigure, the alien bugs are also known to have invaded a lava planet. So here, our Galaxy Squad hero has taken inspiration from the LEGO City Lava team. As for his weapon, it is a grenade from the LEGO superhero line attached to a stud shooter. So essentially, it is a grenade launcher, which I think does its job pretty well. Our fifth minifigure is a new recruit for the Green Squad. As you may already know, the Galaxy Squad minifigures had these oxygen masks printed on their faces, so I think the dual molded mask on this alien head works very well as an Alien Squad member. Another perk to using this minifigure head is that it is compatible with some minifigure shoulder armor. Unfortunately, the standard Galaxy Squad helmets are not compatible with the shoulder armor, which of course limits its use on Galaxy Squad minifigures. His weapon, even though it may look a little plain, is very effective because it uses some high-tech electrical spiderwebs to take down the alien bugs. Next up, our fifth minifigure is from the Blue Squad and uses a fancy electrical zapping weapon to take down the bugs. This minifigure also uses some of the newer accessories found in the LEGO City Space line. The transparent yellow electricity bolt is also a new color variant that was released this year. Her unique head originates from the Ninjago theme and definitely helps her to stand out among the other Galaxy Squad ranks. For you hardcore Galaxy Squad fans that are still watching, we are moving on to the minifigures that continue after the theme originally started. Our fifth minifigure here is none other than the Galaxy Trooper. The torso hidden under the body armor on the original minifigure was literally nothing. It had no printing on it whatsoever. So I did some searching and found this printed torso from Mr. Freeze, and I think it works very well for the Galaxy Trooper. And our 6th minifigure is the Alien Trooper from the same series as the Galaxy Trooper. I don't know if anyone else has run into this, but from my experience, the radar dish doesn't stay on his weapon very well. So for my first upgrade, I wanted to fix this issue. My solution to the slipping radar dish was to add a stud with a hole in the center, which gave it a little better grip. Of course, his outdated digital laser weapon got revamped to a whole new level with a magazine and a couple other details. I also added some purple shoulder armor, which I think looks fantastic on this character. For a Commander Edition, I went ahead and added a purple cape, and thanks to the shoulder armor, the cape has a little extra flair to it. While this alien species is known to be evil, there is one character who has defected to fight for the Galaxy Squad. Meet the Admiral. Of course, no matter how evil they are, fighting against one's people is a hard thing to do. So I imagine him to be similar to the Lone Ranger, where he shoots to wound, not to kill. Our 9th minifigure is the Spy, also known as Agent A. Since according to official lore, he went to space to save a Galaxy Squad member from some alien bugoids, I decided to give him some space upgrades. His main accessory is a high-tech gadget that has built-in binoculars and a hologram display. Our 10th and final minifigure is none other than Craniac from Space Police. Since Craniac's dark red body came from the era of brittle dark red, I decided against buying him as a complete minifigure. So, purchasing his head, I wanted to give him a new cybernetic body, which takes inspiration from his official connection to Galaxy Squad alien bugs. And with that, my friends, we have looked over 10 Galaxy Squad minifigures, and hopefully they provided a little bit of inspiration for your corner of the LEGO universe. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, keep building your universe.